Hello and welcome to Queenie's Card of the Month for April 2015. This card, this month, brings us some hope. It's Iris of the Rainbows. She is all about hope after a bunch of disappointment. She is a light at the end of the tunnel after you've been crawling around in the shadows for the longest time. Finally, even if it's just a pinpoint of light at the end of the tunnel. She is about relief after a trying time. And I don't know about you, but a lot of people have been wandering through the shadows in the last couple of months, or maybe even longer. This card indicates that the energy around this month could mean that there could be a breakthrough, or at least some sort of respite, some sort of rainbow at the end of the storm. This tells us that the storm is over or just about over. And I think it's funny I'm doing this card on the night that it's supposed to start raining again for a couple of days. But anyway, the proverbial emotional or spiritual storm is just about over. That's what Iris brings. Relief, hope after disappointment, light at the end of the tunnel, light in the darkness. And we sure could use that. There's been a lot of intensity going on. I keep saying that there's been a lot of intensity going on recently, but I can't even say recently. I think that for the last couple of years, we've really been kind of bringing up a bunch of crap for us to deal with. People have had breakups. People have moved. People have lost jobs. People have lost people. A lot of people are checking out right now. A lot of our fur friends are checking out right now, or over the last couple of years. So there's a lot of grief floating around, and there's a lot of ways that we need to release that grief, or ways that we need to express that grief in a constructive way, so we're not just holding on to it, you know. And Iris of the Rainbows tells us that all is not lost. Tells us that there is hope. Tells us that the storm is just about over. And I kind of like that. And this might be a short card of the month, because I want you to think about the fact that during April, there is going to be a light at the end of that tunnel that you've been in, or that you feel like you've been in. There's going to be a rainbow, and that storm is just about over. And yes, it might have sucked. And yes, all this stuff that a lot of us have been having to face has really, really been exhausting. But Iris tells us that storm is over, and all we get to, you know, it just, all that card reminds me of, and it reminds me of the way the earth smells after it's been rained on really good. The way it smells in the forest. And the way you can almost tell that the plants are so happy that they just got rained on, even though they got rained on really hard and maybe the wind whipped them about. It's what happens right after it's been really intensely raining, and all of a sudden the sun comes out and there's a rainbow. What does that feel like? Or sun showers. That's kind of how I view Iris. So the card of the month for April is Iris of the Rainbows. And we love her. She's so pretty. Anyway, and we've earned it. We've worked very, very hard. And I just want to tell all of you that I love you very much, and that keep plugging away. All is not lost, because there's rainbows coming. I won't quit if you don't quit. If you're interested in getting a reading with me, or having some relationship or intuitive coaching, I am at Erin, ERIN, .Shannon, SHANNON, .squarespace.com. You can check out my website, and it has a little page with my rates and offerings and everything like that. And I'm going to be revamping it in honor of Iris of the Rainbows and this month. Much love. Take care.